Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of My Simple Life. In this week's episode, I am going to talk about a much requested topic, and that is my skincare. So today, I am going to reveal my Simple Life skincare. I have several rituals and practices that I do throughout the week, and I'll be revealing those. But there is one ingredient that I use and that I implement, the most important one, and I will also be revealing that, but that'll be at the end, so stick around. So my Simple Life skincare, the first thing I do before I purchase anything is I read reviews because normally they are honest reviews and you really can glean a lot of things from that. And also something I've recently done is I made friends with someone on Instagram who I know is in that industry, and she owns a spa in Australia. And I'll actually put a link to her spa and her skincare institute below. So maybe if you're at that neck of the woods, you can meet with her. But she actually promotes and uses sulfies in her, there we go, in her business. And so I asked her about it, and she gave me some information, and I am going down and using that product. I will put pictures. Whoop, 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 whoop. I will. I'm going to put pictures so you can see what I'm using. But I'm using this restructuring youth cream, yeah. And then I just finished one product of theirs, a serum, and now I'm using a detox energizer. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to put pictures of this so you can see. I'm using those two products. And I use those morning and evening, very simple. And then I also use Kiehl's Creamy Eye creamy eye moisturizer, which is good, and that's I've been using that for years. So those are the products that I use, but I've done my research beforehand, and if something works, then I normally like to try other items in that range. So that is what I use on my face. I only buy items that I love. And I think that it's so important. It's the premise of My Simple Life, to surround yourself with things that you love. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love lotions and potions. So I spare no expense with what I buy in skincare, which sort of segues me into something that I'd like to emphasize. Quite often when I say I live a simple life, people automatically think I'm frugal or cheap, and that's just completely off the charts. That's completely wrong, because I do spend money on areas that I like. Thus, surround yourself with things that you love. So also once a week, twice a week, I give myself a facial, and normally I do that while I'm sitting on the couch watching television. One thing that was given to me as a Christmas present from my sister is this LMS Pro Collagen Neroli Cleansing Balm. And again, you probably will be able to see it, shiny lid. I use this balm, leave it on my skin for as long as I want, and then tissue it off, and then put some sort of mask. But what I love about this, if you can get hold of some of this is brilliant stuff. It smells so nice, and it's so relaxing, and it makes you feel, what makes me feel really, really nice. And that's what Simple Life is all about, feeling good and taking care of yourself. So that's another product that I use. I have a morning ritual and an evening ritual for skincare, and I'm going to put it right over here so that you can see the mindset of my rituals with skincare. And now here to the most important thing about my skincare. A lot of people will say drink water. Okay, I've done that. I'm being very careful with what I eat and everything else. But the main premise, which I use in my skincare routine, the main ingredient I use in my skincare routine is that I do my best to live a simple life and to reduce overwhelm and stress and anything and anyone that does not bring me joy. because I have found through all these years on this planet that when I surround myself with things that I love, people that I love, and remove myself from overwhelm and stress, you can see that in my skin. And if you take some time to think about it, you'll probably see the same thing. So it's a matter of really living a simple life, and that is reflected in your skin. I would love to know your thoughts on my skincare routine. There's nothing extraordinary about it, but the most important thing I've just mentioned to you is to lead a very, very simple, calm, joyful life. Now, I am on a mission to grow this YouTube channel. Could you please pass this video on, share it with your friends, of course, like it, and I would be most grateful. Until next week, ladies, I wish you a good day. Stay well, stay safe. Toodles!